From Fitzpatrick Gymnasium at South River High School, TV 35 Sports is proud to bring you South River High School boys basketball. Today, your Rams of South River take on the Chargers of Spotswood. Good evening, everybody. I'm Art Lundensky, along with the voice of South River Sports, Fred Roselli. Fred, you can't ask for a better one tonight. Packed house.
What a way to start the weekend. This is going to be a big game for both squads. Spotswood comes in 11-3. The Rams right now only have that one loss that they had with Piscataway. This is one of them interesting days, 12-1, 1-3, 11-3. It's going to be interesting again. We know big numbers are going to be scored today.
Yep.
You're going to have to get close to that 15 a period. And the reason I say that, two players to keep your eyes on for the Chargers. Daniel Yarius averaging 14.3 and 8.8 rebounds. Kyle Walker averaging he's 14.3, and Kyle Walker's 18.5 a game. That's a lot of numbers. The Rams can do the same thing. Roman Santos averaging 15.8, Alex Grosby 13, Laz 14, and Jeremy 13-1 with 43 threes. This is going to be an interesting game. Both teams have played one another already this year. Rams came out on a win by a score of 73-68, but that was another one of those tight games. Both teams know one another. They know what they have to do. I spoke with Coach Mate from Spotswood. He says, we have to limit the Rams one way or another. He knows they got multiple players that can score. Coach Walsh said, we're playing what we've been doing, and it's all been working.
Yeah, Spotswood only lost to Bound Brook and St. Thomas
and South River.
So.
This is a great crowd. What you see here, it's even tighter on the side that we're on here. We're going to be getting ready with our national anthem, as we always do. And I draw your attention, hang around for halftime. We got a lot going on here.
The thing for South River today is they got to play South River ball.
Absolutely.
That's why they lost Piscataway. They played Piscataway ball.
Well,
you got to run. You got to play defense. You got to knock down the threes.
You want that up-tempo game for the Rams. And if you could, I was starting to say, ladies and gentlemen, right at halftime, we got a special presentation here. Going to talk to you a little bit about Fight Strong Foundation, which is a cancer foundation that's been formed. We'll get into more details about that later, but they're donating a lot here tonight for that purpose. That young man that you just saw over there, we're going to be doing an interview with him. Joe Nigro is a South River graduate, and I can only tell you at this point, he was stricken with cancer, and he is a cancer survivor. I can give you a little bit of input on him. We'll try to see how much we can get from them. If not, we're going to add it in here at halftime.
On May 1st, 2021, Joseph was diagnosed with stage 2B Hodgkin's lymphoma, and I'm grateful to say that he's now a cancer survivor.
They just indicated that in 2021 he was stricken with a form of cancer. Stage 2B Hodgkin's lymphoma, and he's now a cancer survivor.
Joseph and our family were very fortunate to have an overwhelming amount of love and support throughout his diagnosis and treatment. And it's because of that we created our own foundation to help those battling cancer. Fight Strong has been able to help so many patients by donating.
They're trying to explain that because he was able to successfully beat cancer, they formed a nonprofit foundation called Fire Strong Foundation, and we're going to speak with Joe about it at halftime. In order to raise funds for families that are battling it in one way or another. They've raised a lot of money over the years and donated it to the Cancer Society and all. This is something that I'm very proud of. South River graduated from just a few years ago, Art. No one's immune from it.
Love
just thanked all of South River and all the people that have been supportive of her family and Joseph especially.
Other fundraisers and ways to donate and or sponsor. And please take the time to read the stories of those we have helped. You can also find more information at our fundraising table this evening. Once again, thank you all for your time listening about our journey and your generosity in helping us raise the spirits.
He's indicating how he wants to raise money through his foundation that he formed in order to give back. They've donated a great deal of money over to the Rutgers Cancer Institute in New Jersey, where Joseph was treated. Real classy guy, Art. Takes a lot to do that. Now going to be getting ready for our national anthem. That was our national anthem, and it's going to get loud in here today, Art. Could tell already.
It is, sure.
We're now going to do our introductions to the two squads, starting with the Spotswood Chargers. Number 3, Kai Walker, averaging 18.5. Number 10, averaging 14.3, Danielle Yaris. Number 43, averaging 9 points, Rian Ametaj. Number 0, Aiden Schurer. And number 21, Casey Kaminsky. And here's our South River Rams. Number 0, Gavin Franco. Number 35, Jeremy Grosby, averaging 15 points a game. Alex Grosby, number 45, averaging 13.6 a game. Number 12, Roman Santos, averaging 15 a game. And last but not least, Laz Rodriguez, averaging 13 a game. Art, this place is hopping
Yeah,
today.
it's hopping. It's going to be whichever team has the better team night. It's not the top 2 scorers,
Nope.
It's the top 4 scorers.
And they're going to have to come out, watch out for fouls, unforced errors. And they need, in my opinion, 15 a quarter at least, Art.
Absolutely.
I think this game's going to be fast-paced. And like you said, who's going to force the other team to play their style of ball?
Fouls are going to come into play.
Absolutely.
Everything's going to come into play. The crowd's going to come into play.
Oh, this crowd's going to be loud. Going to be loud. Shades of 79 and 80
Yep.
when the Rams really put it together. A good bunch of people here from Spotswood, a good bunch of people here from South River. And this is what this game is all about. We got Ramos. He's going to be jumping against Daniel Yaris. They're in their blue and gold, and the Rams in their maroon and white / gray. And here we go. We're going to be underway in a matter of seconds. And this one's controlled by the Rams right from the start. They'll work that ball around, whatever they have to do. Dish it off for Laz. Ball knocked away. And here they come right back the other way. Shot up in the first basket. That's Kai Walker with a deuce. Yeah, they're going to key on him quite a bit. He's averaging over 18 a game. And also on Darius Yaris. He's averaging over 14 a game.
Like man-to-man for Spotswood.
They like man-to-man. And when I spoke with their coach, he says predominantly we'll play man. We'll do a little bit of switching up here and there. But they like man, and they feel they like the way they match up with everybody.
South River playing that perimeter weave.
What you don't want to happen is where somebody gets a spurt and puts up a lot of travel violation. Rams also will more than likely go man-to-man, and they're not afraid to press if they have to. Half court, full court. Definitely man. Working the ball up is Aiden Scher. Gets it over there to Casey Kaminsky. They'll be controlling the outside game. They work that weave. They like to have that ball in Walker's hands. From the outside for a 3, rattles in and out, and the Rams get the rebound, bringing it back the other way. Gradually work the ball around, look for that open player there. From the outside, no good. And staying at 2-zip, a minute and a half into this ball game.
South River streaky team.
Definitely. Here you go. And that's going to be the first foul of the game. Should be on number 0, Aiden Shear. His first and the team's first. Non-shooting. Rams work the ball around. Dish it off. Again. Stays with it. It's good. And 1. That'll send Laz to the line. Trying to make it a 3-point game. I think they called that one on Daniel Yaris, number 10. That's going to be their team. That's their second and his first. Shooting 1. That's it. Rams take their first lead of the game. These squads have seen one another once.
Oh, yeah.
That return game, there's no surprises. They've scouted one another extremely well. Got a takeaway here. Up to Santos.
And a foul.
He traveled on that. Shuffled his foot. Spotswood takes control right here. Inbounds the ball. They may bring it up on the other side. There it is. They like it in Walker's hands. From the outside, off the glass. And looking to see if it was a 2 or a 3. Only a 2. They dish the ball off. They're working it around. Whatever they got to do. No clock at the high school level. Rams regrouping here. Just broke the 5-minute mark, and we got a 4-3 ball game right now. That's going to be a foul on number 3. That's going to be Kai Walker, his first and the team's third. There it is. That's going to send number 45, Alex Grosby, to the line. He'll be shooting 2. First one, no good.
Both teams a little tight here early on.
It's that local rivalry that you always get. And bragging rights, so to say. Second one is good. Knotted back up at 4 apiece right now. 4:50 on the clock. First period only.
Yeah, the takeaway.
This one's over to Ramos. And he's good for a deuce.
Roman Santos.
Santos, I'm sorry.
Yep. That Ram defense.
They make it
in the
tough.
corner.
And another takeaway. From the eye, lost the handle on it. Santos puts it up and he gets another deuce, and the Rams got the biggest lead of the game now, 8-4.
And a quick timeout.
A real quick timeout on that one.
30-second timeout.
3 lead changes already, Art. 4:11 on the clock. Rams with an 8-4 lead this period. I don't think the Chargers can play the run game that the Rams like.
Right.
Rams got that down pat, and they've been doing it all season long. Obviously, they're trying to get the ball over to Walker if they could. He's one of their key players, putting it 18, 19 points a game up here. .4:11 on the clock, 8-4, Rams with the lead right now. Rams appear to be staying in that man. They like playing that way. They'll pressure you any way they could. They usually get it up over to midcourt. Work the ball around. Long one from the outside. Up and good. That basket by number 21, Casey Kaminsky. And it's a 1-point game, 8-7 with 3:50 left to play, first period. Long one from the outside, and it's good. That's Alex Grosby. And the Rams extend it back to a 4-point lead, 11-7. Three and a half on the clock, Art. That one didn't go in. Officials letting them play the game.
That one might be on Laz.
That's going to be his first and the team's first. Going to the lines, number 10, Daniel Yaris. First one is no good.
Second one's no good.
So no harm done, but they take it up there. And now you got a 11-9 game.
I think that was Arrieto.
That's going to be probably a technical, I think.
Was that on the basket by Arrieto?
That
Armitage or whatever.
Yes, I think it was.
Yeah.
That one, he just called a technical foul here. Ramos drains the first, got a 12-9 ball game.
That's Santos.
Santos. I don't know where it's coming from, Art, tonight. They got me rattled.
I don't know what the technical was for. But
Probably comments what not going on over down here. We'll try to find out who was. I think it might have been on 43.
Yep.
Not positive.
43.
Yep, there it is. Probably said something after the basket. They're trying to keep that end of the game tight. Rams with a 4-point lead.
South River waiting for a good shot.
Scramble for the ball, goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay down at that end with the Rams. 2:48, 13-9 in favor of the Rams. Rams 1 team foul. We got 5 team fouls right now on Spotswood, which is going to come into play here. Gavin Franco going out. And coming in for them right now is Isaiah Lenars, number 21. 5 seconds to inbound. Santos handling the ball, dishes it right off. Santos from the outside, and he drains a 3. And the Rams extended to the biggest lead of the game right now, 16-9 with 2.5 left to play here in the first period.
Santos with 9 in the first quarter.
And scramble for the ball. No fouls. From the outside for a 3. This one goes in and out. As we approach the 2-minute mark, Rams up by 7.
South River being patient.
There's no shot clock at the high school level, so you're okay. Works his way around, gets it back over to Roman. So long one from the outside. That one's off the rim, no good. Rams get the rebound.
Good job by Linares that time.
Same squad.
Team, yep.
This one's nice. Oh, it didn't drop. Scramble for the ball. Walker comes up with it. 1.5 to go here. 16-9 remaining with the Rams. From the outside for a 3. And he drains it. That basket was good by number 10, Daniel Yaris. And we got a 4-point ball game. 1:23 on the clock, 16-12. Art, what we expected from the Rams. They're doing it in both squads. They want to play that up-tempo game.
Each team with 2 threes early on.
Not afraid to shoot. Not afraid to shoot. And it's a situation where, like we talked about it, it's not only that they played one another, they know one another, but there's bragging rights here. Whether the kids are at McDonald's, the Colonial, wherever it is, there's bragging rights for this, dating back to when we were in high school. Only difference was Spotswood went to school with us. Other rivalries, main rivalry back then when I was there was New Brunswick was a big one.
Good start for the Rams.
16-12, 1:23 left on the clock. Big difference here now. Rams 1 team foul. Spotswood 5 team fouls. They only got 1 to give. Rams work the ball up. Get it to Roman. Nice feed. Nice feed to Laz, and the Rams back up by 6.
Beautiful assist that time.
And again, that's the Rams style of play. They dish it off.
Yep.
Gonna call, I think it's an offensive foul.
Yep. That's number 16 foul.
That'll be the 16 foul here. Yep. See who that's on number 42. That's going to be Albion Amatage.
So the Rams are shooting 1-1 for the rest of the half.
From the outside, puts it up short, tapped around, and Spotswood comes down with it. They work the ball up relatively quick. Down in the corner, up for another three, no good. Rams come down with it, push it up.
Linares.
And it's good for a deuce, and the Rams now extend it back to an 8-point lead with 16 left on the clock. From the outside for a three. That one, no go. They got 5 left on the clock. Working it for that last shot here. So we finished the first period of play with the South River Rams 20, Spotswood Chargers 12. For Spotswood, we got 4 points for Walker, 3 points for Yaris, 3 points for Kaminsky, and a deuce for Amatage. And they're 0 for 2 from the foul line.
South River led by Roman Santos with 9, 5 for Laz Rodriguez, 4 for Alex Grosby, 2 for Isla Cazares. They're 4 for 5 from the line.
And here are our South River varsity cheerleaders. Art, this place is rocking.
Yep. First good quarter, 20 points.
I told you you're going to have 15 a quarter on here. There was no doubt in my mind in order to be in this game come the fourth quarter. Guess who I see coming in? Number 15, Kobe Taylor.
Well, South River having that big advantage. There's only one team foul.
Oh, that's
really,
a big plus.
Right, be aggressive.
Adjusting some uniforms here. Here we go. It's going to be the start of the second period right now with the score Rams 20, Chargers 12, and we are underway. See what, if any, changes the teams make. Shot goes up, no good. Rebound by the Rams. Work the ball around. Oh, in and out of the hands. Good idea on that one. That was over to Linares. Chargers bringing it right back up court. All the way across court, bring it up top of the key. They work it around. Nothing there.
And the Rams playing Rams ball right now. They're running.
And officials letting them play. It's been very consistent up to now.
Kobe!
Oh, that basket's in. Big Kobe Taylor on that one. And the Rams got a double-digit lead right now, 22-12. Get this one down in the corner to Walker. Working it around from the outside. No good. Scramble for the ball. Goes that.
It'll be a foul.
See who it's on. It's going to be on number 0, which will be Gavin Franco. Yep. That's going to be his first and the team's second.
Non-shooting foul.
Didn't drop. Oh, good follow on that one. That was Daniel Yaris. Gets it down, no longer under double digits. Oh!
A little chippy.
That's going to go the other way, and that foul's going to be on
Linares.
And that'll be his.
No, sorry, check that. It's going to be on Franco, his second.
No. Yep, Franco's second. You're correct. And the team's third. So Franco goes out. We got Jeremy Grosby back in. 6:41. 8-point deficit for the Chargers right now as they bring it up court. Did not get it there. The Rams come right back, directing traffic right now.
Rams doing a good job on the defensive boards, giving them one shot.
That's going to be low. Yep. Another substitution. Laz coming back in, and Santos going out. Get a little breather here. 22-14, just approaching the 6-minute mark here, left in a half.
Obi takes it away.
This is what the Rams got to play. Their defense likes to force turnovers. Long, whoa! Drain it out there, Alex Grosby, and we got the biggest lead of the game, 11 points, 25-14, with 5:35 left to go here in a half. All right, that was NBA 3.
No fear.
No fear. Now listen, if you could shoot like that, there should be no fear. Ladies and gentlemen, we talk about it all the time. There's lots of boys basketball, girls basketball, wrestling, a lot going on here. Get the opportunity, come on out. Cheer on all these young men and women that are here.
As I said early on in the game, South River's got to play South River ball. That's exactly what's happening.
Doing. They're playing their game and forcing the Chargers to change their style of play. As I look at it here, 25-14, just phenomenal play right now. It's a 5-2 quarter right now.
Yep.
A lot of time left. A lot of time. Okay, they're going to be inbounding the ball here.
Rams look like they're going to go after him full court. Light pressure.
Easily work it up over midcourt. Feed this one down into the corner. No good. Kobe couldn't keep it in bounds. Substitutions coming in. Inbounding the ball for them is going to be number 12, Dominic Perez.
There's a foul.
See who it's going to be on. They're indicating number 45. That'll be Alex Grosby. That's going to be his first and the team's fourth. They get it inbounded, 5:15 on the clock now. Rams still up double digits, 11. Swing it out there to Walker. Walker gets it to the inside.
And another foul.
That might be on Isaac Lenars.
His first. Team's fifth.
Yep, that's going to be on Lenars. So Rams with 5. Chargers with 6 fouls. Going to the line is going to be number 21, Casey Kaminsky. That one's good. Still in double digits. Second one's also good, so they got it down now. Single digit lead. Rams up by 9 with just approaching the 5-minute mark here in the first half. From the outside, oh, another 3. Basket good by number 45, Alex Grosby. And it Rams back to a 12-point lead here. trying to see what they could do with the ball.
Good job.
Foot race.
And a foul.
Might be on number 12. If it is, that'll be Perez.
That'll be 1-1.
That's his first and the team's 7th. And that's going to send Alex Grosby to the line, shooting 1-1. Another substitution. Roman Santos coming back in. Linares going out for the Rams. That one rattles in and out. And here come the Chargers right back the other way. Blocking foul, it's going to be on Kobe. That'll be his first and the team's 6th.
Basket counted.
Yeah, there it is. They put it up. 28-18. They're indicating that the floor is wet over there, so they got to wipe it down.
Let's go!
Waiting for somebody to come out here. They got a wet spot on the floor there. Officials indicated.
Hey, take your time.
If you tuned in late, ladies and gentlemen, the Rams started out a little slow and they just took right off. Right now it's 28-18 with 4:24 left to go in the first half. We got 17 fouls for the Chargers, 16 fouls for the Rams. Both teams will be shooting from here on in. At the line's number 21, Casey Kaminsky, and it's good for a 3-point play. Get it back down to a 9-point lead with 4:20 on the clock here in the first half. Short jumper.
Not a foul.
And it might be on number 42.
Either going to be 42 or 3.
That's the 8th team foul. That's on 32. My error. That's going to be on Joseph Nardino. His first and the team's 8th. Rattles in and out. Substitution, number 21 coming back in, Linares. And Alex Grosby going out. Second one is good. Rams get it back up to 11.
10.
10, my error.
Another
It's going to
foul.
be fouls galore today. Blocking foul, it's going to be on number 21 for the Rams. That's Isaac Linares. That's going to be his second. And the team's 7, so it's a 1-on-1 situation. If it's non-shooting, 2 when he is shooting. It was shooting foul, so we'll go to the line shooting 2. And that's Kai Walker at the line. First one, no good. Second one is good. More substitutions, players in and out. Kobe out, Alex Grosby back in. I see Walker going out for a breather here for the Chargers. Under 4 to go, Rams up by 9, 29-20. Get it over there to Laz. Laz looks around, turns around,
no foul.
knocked out of bounds. They easily inbound the ball. Roman Santos dishes it off.
What a
nice play. Nice play. Basket's good by Lenars. And Rams extend it back up to 11 with 3:38 left in the first half. What a game, Art. What a game.
It's an 11-8 quarter for the Rams. The Rams throwing, they're going 8 deep, and that's what's helping the Rams out.
I'm just going to say that.
Yep. Franco and Lenard, the only one with 2 fouls.
We're missing 1 foul for the Chargers. I'll try to find out who that's on at halftime.
Scoring has slowed a little bit in this quarter.
Yeah, but you got
But
3:38 on here.
Right.
We said we want to see 15 a period, and it's 31-20. See what adjustments are being made here. A full timeout.
Spotswood's Coach Mate, has been here a long time, so
He's been around every possible situation. He knows what he has to do, and he's done a great job with his squad. Coming in at 11-3, that's not too shabby at all. Gentlemen, I had the opportunity to talk to him ahead of time, as nice as could be. Information right up front. Okay, let's see what's going to go on here.
Trapping it on the ball.
That's what they want to try. Oh, nice play on that one. Basket's up and good by number 42. That's going to be Amete. Bring it back out. They're trying to get it over there to Santos. Jeremy with the ball gets it over to Laz. Nice dish off and a foul. See who it's going to be on, 21 or 42. It's going to be on number 21. That's Casey Kaminsky. That's going to be his first. And the team's ninth, so still at the 1-on-1 situation. And the first one's good. Gets the bonus shot, puts the lead back into double digits. Walker comes back in. Kaminsky goes out. That one's short. Rebounded by the Chargers, and they're going to bring it right back the other way. Walker from the outside for a long three, and he drains it, and this is the closest they've been in a while. Right, got it down to a 7-point lead with 2:43 to go till halftime. Long one there for Roman Santos, didn't drain. 2.5 on the clock.
Give and go, taken away.
Good follow-up on that one. Basket good. That's number 21, Lenars. The Rams send it back up to 9 as we're getting ready to approach the 2-minute mark left to play here in the first half. Shot goes up, no good. And it's going to go the other way. No foul called on that one. Again, substitution players in and out for both squads. Solon Adams coming in, number 55.
So 14-point quarter for the Rams.
That's we talked about the score and what we think, and we've been right on the money up to now.
Oh, what
Look at that, look at that. Roman Santos for a deuce. Talk about double digits again, 140 and up by 11.
Santos with 11.
Shot up, no good. Scramble for the ball. They kick it back out. And up and good for a three. That basket by number 43. That's going to be Ryan Armitage. And they got it back down to 8 as we approach the 1:15 mark. From the outside, shot up for a three, no good, goes out of bounds. They say it's going to go down the other end with 1:02 left to play here till halftime. Substituting players in and out again. Plenty of time on the clock, no need to rush. Drives on it, puts it up, but it didn't drop. Walker pushes it out, pushes out to Walker.
No good.
Kobe comes up with it. That foul's going to be on number 55. That'll be Solon Adams, his first, team's 10th. That'll send Kobe to the line, shooting 2. First one, no good. All right, this has been one heck of a game.
Yep.
One heck of a game. Another substitution. They got Kaminsky coming back in for the last 43 seconds. Second one didn't drop, and he'll take the ball and bring it up court. Working the ball around under 30 seconds. Plenty of time on the clock.
Kobe thought he had a pick there.
Yep, that's okay. No harm done. They talked it out. No problem here.
Officials letting them play.
It's been a consistent game both ways.
Yeah.
Always been my adage with the officials. Working that ball around. Clock's down at 15. When you get to about 8 seconds, somebody's got to be ready to shoot. Long one from the outside, no good. Ball into Kobe's hands. They got 8 on the clock. Rams are well aware of it, and they got it into the hands of who they need it for. Kobe sets, puts this one up. No good. So we finished the first half with the score. South River Rams 36 and Spotswood Chargers 28. We got 8 points each for Walker and Kaminsky. 5 points apiece for Armitage and Yanis, and a deuce for Armitage Albin. And right now they're 4 for 5, 4 for 7 from the foul line.
South River is led by Roman Santos with 11, followed by Alex Grosby and Isaac Linares for 7 apiece. 5 for Kobe Taylor, 6 for Laz Rodriguez. South River shooting 6 for 11 from the line.
And we're going to be right with you. Fred Roselli here, TV 35. I got a young man with me here. Joe Nigra, welcome TV 35.
Thanks for having me.
Before we get to the basketball end to the foundation end, I just want to let fill people in. Some people may not know who you are. I had the good fortune to be here announcing when you were still playing here. 2019 graduate. Just to give you some of the stats on him, at the time he graduated, he had 825 points, the majority of which was in 3 years. But to put it into perspective, you may or may not be aware, but you had 57 threes in one season.
Wow.
It's impressive numbers.
I did not know that.
We're not here about that. We're here about a special foundation. For people that may not be aware of it, a few years back, we're stricken with cancer, stage 2 Hodgkin's lymphoma, and the best news is cancer-free.
Yep.
Because of that and the aid that you got, you set up a foundation.
Yep.
Let's talk a little bit about Fight Strong Foundation.
Yeah, so obviously diagnosed, going through what I went through. During that time, we raised over $17,000 for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. So during that process, I was actually recognized for my efforts, became the honor hero of their walk. And I had to give a speech out in the walk in Morristown. We had over like 100, 150 people there join us. We had food. So then I didn't want to stop there, kept going. And I wanted to do a golf outing. So my mom knew what that entailed. We had to become a foundation. So we did host our first golf outing last August. We raised over $19,000 in just 3 months.
I was going to say, in a 3-month period.
Yep.
And where does the funds go when it's raised?
So we're helping improve the quality of life for those that are battling cancer or have battled any form of cancer. So this year we've been able to donate Xboxes, TVs, iPads, gift cards. Not any monetary donations yet, but hopefully one day. And then we actually did our big donation a couple weeks back. We donated 4 TVs, 2 Xboxes, a Nintendo Switch, and some headphones and games to where I received my treatment at the Pediatrics Unit of Rutgers Cancer Institute.
If anyone knows how important it is, it's obviously yourself.
Yep.
We could not be happier to have
Thank
you
you.
here. Your foundation, we're hoping it will raise a lot of money, not only today, but in the future. If there is anyone who wants to donate, wants to do anything at all, you can contact them, go online, fightstrongfoundation.com.
Yep.
Anything is available. It could be funds, it could be material items, whatever it is.
Yep.
You've had the good fortune of being cancer-free now. You know firsthand what it was. What does that mean to somebody who's in here and they know and there's an Xbox, TVs, whatnot there?
Like I said in my speech before, I think it means should mean the world. Having to go through it, I never thought I was going to go through it. I was a college athlete, and your life can just change in a flick of an eye. So having that being said, you should know to never take anything for granted. And if you do, just take it head on and you'll overcome it.
We are happy to have you here. I'm happy that they were able to honor you.
Thank you.
Both you, your family, you've been through a lot, but the good news is everything is perfect now. I tell people when I hear something like that, when you get those words that you're cancer-free, that's the best year in your life, the most you can ask for. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about it not only tonight but on other nights. It's for a great foundation. Place is crowded, people from Spotswood, from South River, sports rivals, but we're all here for the same purpose, to help people out any way we could. The foundation can use your help. It goes to benefit a lot of the people that have cancer. Cancer has struck every possible family you could think of in one way or another. It's not something that you can stick your head in the ground about. It's there. If you ever have concerns, like Joe says, get them checked out, do whatever you have to do. Make sure, fightstrongfoundation.com, any type of concern, email people here, whatever it is, get funds. If you're unsure, give the school a call. They'll give you a good direction. We're happy to have you.
Thank you.
Good having you here.
Thank you.
How does it feel being back on the court?
I miss it. I would do anything to get back.
Bring back memories, right?
Yes.
All good ones.
Yes.
Thank you again. On behalf of myself, TV 35, we'll be back in just a few minutes with the rest of this ball game.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Getting ready for the start of the second half with the score. Your Rams 36, the Spotswood Chargers 28. Well, Fred, it's been all that it's been put up for.
Interesting what we expected. The Rams, fortunately, 20 in the first period, 16 in the second period. Spotswood put up 12 in the first period, 16. We talked about the importance of it. You got to put up close to 15 a period for this style of play. Both of these teams like that fast-paced game. But you hit the nail on the head earlier, Art. The Rams are playing their game
Ram ball.
and forcing the Chargers to change their style of play.
Nobody's really in foul trouble. A couple guys with 2 for South River. A whole bunch with 1 for Spotswood.
It's going to be an interesting second half. It is still anybody's game.
Yep.
If by chance you weren't here during halftime, we were talking about the foundation that was formed, FightStrongFoundation.com. If you want to help out any way at all, it helps for leukemia, Hodgkin's disease, lymphoma. Contact them, FightStrongFoundation.com. Okay, looks like we're going to be underway here. Both teams,
Rams will start with the ball.
their possession, and we're going to be underway. Here we go. Rams get the inbound, and we got 1 half to play. Trying to open up a lane over there for the Rams. Tried to force
get it
that
inside.
one.
Yep.
Ball
Knocked
gets
away.
knocked out of bounds. It'll stay down here with the Chargers. I understand they're letting no one else in. We're at max capacity right now in here. Not surprising.
And it hasn't really gotten real loud yet, but at times it's pretty good.
That's easy for you and me to say. We got the headphones on. There you go. He's got the takeaway. Good move. Brought it back out.
Up, take it back. Good job by Spotswood that time.
They're going to push it to try to get it up court. Shot goes up, no good, but they get their own rebound. Dish it off, and that one drops. Basket by number 10, Daniel Yaris. This is what they got to do. They're trying to chip away at it. This is the closest they've been in a while. 6-point lead, 36-30.
Give and go. And a foul.
And that's going to be on number
Walker.
3, Walker. We show it as his second, and that'll be the team's first here in the second half.
South River 6 for 11 from the line. They need to do better. Yeah,
The foul line has hurt the Rams big time today. Laz at the line. First one is good. Second one rattles in and out. And here come the Chargers right back the other way. They don't hesitate. No harm done. Got away from him, but no harm done here. Good heads up play. Basket's up and good. Once again, Daniel Yaris got it down to a 5-point lead. That one didn't go in. So we got close as they've been right now, up by 5, 37-32. 6:20 on the clock here in the third period. It's going to be a reach-in foul. I think they called that on Alex Grosby. If they did, it's going to be his. Yep, it's going to be his second and the team's first here in the second half. Non-shooting. Get the ball in, no good. And here come the Rams.
nice pass.
It's going to be a foul here. I think it'll be called on number 0. If it is, it's Aiden Scher. Yep, that's going to be his second and the team's second. Non-shooting.
Let's go, defense!
You can see how crowded it is. Rams easily get it inbounds.
Watch the push-up!
Good heads-up play. Roman Santos for another deuce. He's having a good game, Art.
Yep, good give and go by the Rams.
Rams right now with a 7-point lead. See what their defense can do here.
And another foul.
See who this one's going to be on.
That's on Franco, his third.
So you may have somebody coming in. It's only the team's second. Yeah, they're going to waste no time getting somebody in.
It's like it'll be Linares.
A Metage at the line. First one no good. Okay, so Linares in for him. Franco with 3, smart play. Second one didn't drop either. So here come the Rams right back the other way. Ball tapped away.
Yeah,
Laz is there to recover it. And Rams get that lead back up to 9. And a quick timeout called by Coach Mate for Spotswood. He keeps knocking at the door, but nobody's answering. 5:20 on the clock. We're into the third period here. Rams with a 41-32 lead.
Yep.
Got a
5-4
5-4 quarter. They can't play it even. That won't win the game for them.
You know, when you're looking at the two different offenses, the Ram with the going in a zone, with the Spotswood going man-to-man, it's very interesting.
At this time in the season, both coaches know where their strong parts are, where their weak parts. They're going to come and do whatever they have to.
Yeah,
the two squads know one another
both teams
also.
are going to the basket.
There's
not
no
a heck of a lot of
hesitation.
threes.
Yeah. There's not any hesitation here from putting that ball up. Jeremy Grosby coming in today's game with 43 threes for this season.
And Jeremy hadn't scored a point yet today, but
That's okay. He's done a lot of assists. A lot of assists. Rams playing full court. Full court man.
throws it away.
Unforced errors. This is the pressure of that Ram defense.
Coach Walsh calling out. Whatever he wants.
Well, he knows his squad better than any of us. Shot up for a 3, off the rim, no good. And here come the Chargers once again, under 5 minutes to play here in the third period. Feed this all the way down and out. Good ball movement for the Chargers. But you know my adage, Art, you got to finish off with a ball in the net.
Nice rebound that time by Walker.
Walker's got a lot of talent watching him play.
They got him doubled up. Ball's loose, taken away.
Good heads-up play by the Rams. Cross court up for a
Oh!
Drain it home right there. Basket was up and good. Rams waste no time on here. He may not have had any now, but he's got a 3 now. That was Jeremy Grosby with that 3.
I got a player down for Spotswood.
And there's official timeout. It might be an ankle. Lead back now into double digits, 44-32, 4:10 on the clock. Let the player get a breather, make sure he's okay.
I believe it's the Rams ball.
I think it was the Rams ball. They called it because it was a official's timeout on that one. Checking the floor, make sure we don't have any wet marks when anybody's sliding or getting hurt. Okay, back to the action. 4:10 on the clock, 44-32 in favor of the Rams. Third period, only a lot of time for this game to still go. Rams work that ball around. Gets it over to Laz.
We'll take the foul.
It's going to be on number 55. If it is, that's Salam Adams. That's going to be his second and the team's third. Non-shooting.
And he got him. Let's see if he's going to call that a foul or he's just going to give him a warning.
Right. They can call if they what's considered
he did
a
it
flop.
again.
You're going to see a foul get called here eventually. It's a foolish foul. You don't want to see it.
Well, they can't complain about the officials letting him play.
No, the game's going on.
Not calling a foul on that.
Okay, we're going to go back to the action now. Good play, but didn't finish it off there, so they're going to go into Spotswood's control. They bring it back as we approach the 3:40 mark here in the third period.
Take it away.
Unforced errors.
Oh, good a break. Take it away.
Hot potato, Art.
Yep.
Hot potato. Both teams got to calm down and play their game.
Oh, nice block.
That was a block by Laz. Goes out of bounds and it's going to stay with Spotswood. 3:24 on the clock.
All ball.
Here they go, inbound the ball.
He traveled. And he's down.
He slid or skid on that one. Don't know what it was, his knee, ankle. Hopefully it's nothing serious here. Seems to be something with his right leg or hip. Barbara Yaniskevich goes in, our athletic trainer. We're always happy when we don't see her on the court and when we don't have to talk with her. Both coaches or assistant coaches talking with the respective players there. Something unforeseen. Hopefully it's nothing serious.
Yeah, they've been trying. I mean, there's a lot of sweat out there. They've been trying to keep the floor as good as they can. Seems to be okay. Nice hand by everybody.
Yeah, good sportsmanship. Always happy to see a player be able to get off on his own. Okay, we're going to go back to the action, bring you back up to speed. 44-32 in favor of the Rams with 3:18 left here in the third period. Neither squad anywhere near bonus situation. 3 fouls against the Chargers, 2 fouls against the Rams. Making sure, looking around if there's any damp spots there. Better to take the time and make sure you don't have a problem with it. Okay, looks like we're going to be up and ready to go. 3:18 on the clock. Rams easily get it up over midcourt. Into the hands of Laz. Laz sends it down into the corner. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Rams.
Yeah, it looks like the Rams decided to go down low with the ball.
Listen, whatever works for them, that's the name of the game. Rams inbound the ball, approach the 3-minute mark here. Only third period. So there's a lot of ball to still go on here. Tried to feed it to the inside, not successful.
The defense by the Rams.
And that one went out of bounds, and the Rams will take possession here.
Coach made.
They can
Frustration
make,
too.
I was just going to say, they can make videos when coaches get frustrated at any level. Rams keeping control, working it for that shot that they want. That might be a reach-in foul on 32.
Yep.
I'm sorry, 32 or 43? Let's see.
32.
32. That's Joseph Nardino. I show it as his second.
Yep.
And that's going to be the team's fourth. They get the ball in. Need some help here. 2.5 on the clock.
There it is.
Nice play.
And
They
a
got
foul.
it in. Roman Santos with the basket and a foul. Going to call that one. We're going to see if that was 55. That's Salam
third.
Adams. It'll be his third and the team's fifth.
So he goes out.
And Walker comes back in.
So this is Rams basketball. This is the way they do it.
This is the way they play. They just chew away
high
at it.
percentage shots, fouls.
Looking to make it a three-point play. Roman having an excellent game today. Excellent game.
Yeah.
And make that a three-point play.
Got 16.
And more importantly, our Rams are now up by 15. That could be the biggest lead they had all night. Still got 2 minutes and change left to play here in the third period.
Offensive foul.
So that's going to be their 6th team foul.
That's going to be on 43.
That's going to be on Rayon Amatage. That's his second.
Yep.
But more importantly, from here on in, Rams are shooting bonus. 6 fouls against the Chargers right now.
Rams looking for that inside.
They got it in here to Laz. Works
Nice,
around, takes it to the
beautiful.
hoop. It's good. And now up to 17 points.
He got 11.
The Ram players, they just complement one another so well in here. Santos and Laz just got this under control from all those years of playing together at every
There's a
possible level.
takeaway.
Up top of the key, no good. Chargers get the rebound, they're going to bring it right back the other way.
He didn't realize he was that open. Loose ball.
Scramble for the ball. Everybody, oh, look at this. 2-on-1. Up from the outside. That one did not drop. Kept in bounds by his Chargers. 1 minute left to play, and I hear a timeout by Coach Mate. All right, interesting game here. The Chargers have been held to 4 points this period. Rams have come on real big.
13, right?
So you got a 13-4 period.
Rams defense, it's just...
They play pressure defense from the start of the game to the end. Nice part for the Rams. I'm looking quickly. Other than Franco with 3, you got a couple of players with 2, so they're not in any serious
and
foul
only
trouble
2
right
team
now.
fouls.
Oh, yeah, that's
And
big.
the next one, like you said, they're at the 1-1.
Bonus. Their bonus situation for the 4th period and the 1 minute left here in the 3rd.
So it looks like the third quarter jinx is on Spotswood.
Let's take them nice and easy right now. 49-32. Ladies and gentlemen, we've honored a young man here, Joe Nigro, earlier today, a cancer survivor, recent graduate of South River, an ex-basketball player from here. Great numbers and all. Trying to raise any funds we can for his FightStrongFoundation.com. All of the funds they use to try to get over to some of the hospitals. Looks to try to help leukemia, lymphoma, whatever it is that it takes. and they've made a number of donations to the Robert Wood Johnson Cancer. If you want, please contact them. Email them at fightstrongfoundation.com. Here we go, back to the action, under a minute to play. Walker with the ball, takes it up.
Nice shot.
Makes it good. So Rams will take possession here with 47 on the clock. Over there to Laz.
Oh.
They all looked for him, but it went the other way. We got 30 seconds on the clock. Bringing it back over there to Walker, feed it to the corner.
Short.
It got tapped, yep.
And a foul.
He's going to go to the line. I think they're indicating that that's going to be on number 43, which will be Rian Amatage. If it is, that's his third and the team's seventh. It'll be 1-1. Yep, number 43. Just saw him confirm it at the head desk. There it is, his third and the team's seventh.
So Laz getting a little rest and Kobe coming in.
And
Smart move.
that'll send Alex to the line. Alex not having too shabby of a period,
No.
of a
No,
game.
7 points.
I like the way and the style of Laz and Santos today. Let's make it 8. All the times we've talked with Coach, he said these guys have been playing together. They play summer leagues. They grew up playing together, middle school, everything. That's what it's about. All coming to a nice head here at South River. Ah, look at this. Look at this. 19-point lead.
Yep.
Who would have thunked that one? 21 on. The most important thing right now, they should not be fouling. You don't want to foul with 16 seconds left on the clock.
They tried to force it. Up, taken away.
Turn around. Walker with the ball. It did not
good.
drop. Get another opportunity. Clock at 4. They send it back out. He's got to put it up. And we end that third period of play with the Rams 53. And the Chargers 34. Chargers held to 6 points only that period. I am shocked. Nine points for Yaris, 10 points for Walker, and they're the only ones that scored that period. They went to the line and they were 0 for 2 from the foul line, which makes them 4 for 9 right now. And once again, here's our varsity cheerleaders.
The Rams are led by Roman Santos with 16, Laz Rodriguez 13, 9 for Alex Grosby, 7 Isaac Linares, 5 Kobe Taylor, and 3 Jeremy Grosby. They're shooting 10 for 16 from the line now.
More importantly, there are 3 periods, 20, 16, and 17.
Yep.
They just drew a 50-50 here, with half the funds going over to Fight Strong Foundation. This is going to be a very interesting fourth period of play. Very interesting.
Spotswood have to go very aggressive here. They're down 19. They haven't scored 19 in a quarter.
Our Rams just have to continue playing their game.
Yep, absolutely.
Continue playing their game. No need to do anything other than that.
No real foul trouble.
No.
They can hang out.
Let's see what adjustments Coach Mate and his squad made.
He still giving Lazarus the starting Kobe. That's good.
Listen, you don't get to put up records like the Rams are not knowing for sure what you have to do. He knows which players he's got to help out when and where. Basket up by Walker. They have to chisel away at it any way they could. That might be on number 3, which will be Walker. Yes, it is.
Yep.
That's his 3rd foul. But more importantly, you got
The
Kobe
8th.
going to the line, shooting 2.
Yep.
7:45.
Coach may try to work the officials.
Kobe at the line. He's shooting 2. First one is good. Puts the lead at 18. Make it 19, Art.
Kobe with 7.
As that clock ticks by, Art, you know my adage. That becomes the 6th player on the court for you. Rams, look at this one. Nobody there to stop them. Basket up and good. That one by Lenars. And here they are over the 20 mark. 21-point lead at 7:20 left to play.
Lenars with 9. And there's going to be a foul.
Going to be a foul on that one. See who they're going to call it on.
That'll be the 3rd team foul on the
I
Rams.
think he's calling on Kobe, 15. We'll wait to see it officially. That's the Rams' 8. Yep.
It's only Kobe's 2nd.
His 2nd, the team's 8th. That'll send.
No, team 3rd.
Team's 3rd. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the first period. My error. And at the line, you have number 21, Casey Kaminsky. First one is no good. Laz back in, along with Jeremy Grosby.
They just keep on throwing fresh bodies against
That's
you.
what they do. Second one's also good.
First one he missed.
Okay, so it's at 20 points right now.
Timeout.
Timeout, they found some water on the floor. No foul, nothing here. Just trying to
Crosby
see.
almost hurt himself.
Okay, they're going to inbound the ball again. Five seconds to inbound the ball. They easily get it in here. Lost the handle on it. That one's going to be backcourt. There it is. Rams got to keep playing their game. You don't take your foot off the gas pedal right yet. 7 minutes left to go in this ball game. Walker works it around, puts it up, no good. Gets his own rebound. We're going to get a foul. This one maybe on Laz or Roman.
Like Laz. His 2nd.
I couldn't tell if it was 13 or 12. Nope.
Well,
it's
you're
on,
right.
It's on Roman
is
Santos, his first. Team's 4th. That'll send Walker to the line, shooting 2. That one's no good.
So Roman's going to come out and take a rest.
Walker at the line. That one's no good. And the Rams come down with the rebound. So with a 20-point lead and 6:45 left on the clock.
Whoa.
Well, unforced errors, not what the Rams want to do. Rams are now dropping back to midcourt, but they're staying in the man. Oh, I'm looking at it. Maybe just went to a 3-2. No,
Yeah.
Looks like a 3-2 zone.
A lot of bumping going on in there.
Long, real long on that one. Laz comes down with the ball. Over there to Kobe. Big man Kobe Taylor with a deuce.
He's in double digits with 11.
Long, real long one.
No good.
That one's no good.
And a
going to
foul.
be another foul. That's going to be foul number 9.
If they called it on 21.
I'm not sure who it's going to be on. Yep, 21. That's Casey Kaminsky, his second and the team's ninth.
A lot of fouls.
As was anticipated, though, Art. They got to correct the score.
Were you watching the play? You called it on the
Yep.
wrong guy. Wrong guy, buddy.
Yeah.
They're trying to correct the score here.
Yeah. Hitting the wrong buttons.
Yeah, he put 21 up there for the score.
You gotta get out of this way.
They got to get a confirmation here for what the score was. Well, they had 53 coming into this period.
Right, and they've scored
Should
6.
be 59. Yep, there we go. No mystique to it. We would have gladly helped them
Yep.
out. Okay, 6:08 on the clock. Rams with a commanding lead right now. Fouls galore. I think we're going to still be here for a while. This one ain't ending too quick.
Much different than the first game. It was a close game all the way.
It was. Spotswood prevailed at the JV game. Laz at the line, shooting 1-1. First one's good. We're going to have a couple of players here in double digits.
Oh, a bunch.
You said Taylor's already into.
You've already got 3.
It's going to be Santos, Laz, and Taylor.
16 for Santos.
Second one also good
15
here.
for Laz. 11 for Taylor. Take it away.
Didn't go.
They're going to run.
Rams don't take their foot off that pedal. That one, no good. Oh, he got the ball there. Got away from him, tapped around, scramble for it. Look at Kobe.
Got it.
And whoa, they are, you got to see a timeout coming up here. Going to have to see a timeout. We got the score, 63-37, 5:43 left to play here. I think one of the river rats flew by over our heads. Those that have been around long enough know what we mean.
Some of the Spotswood people are already heading for the parking lot.
Yeah.
This is a beatdown.
This is. I did not expect this.
Yeah,
Got to take away over the.
Oh!
Let's put the icing on a cake. Roman Santos and the South River part of the stadium going wild. Going wild. Shot up for a 3, no good. They get their own rebound.
Got a whistle and
May have been a foul. They're calling a foul.
a push.
There's somebody spilled the drink over there also. Can of Coke over there.
Oh, boy.
And that foul was on Laz, only his second and the team's 5th. So Rams with 5 team fouls. Chargers with 9.
Timeout for the cleanup.
Yeah, somebody over there went out of bounds and they were drinking a can of soda and the can got spilled, I think. Hopefully that's the worst problem we have here, Art. 5:18 on the clock. It's been one crazy evening, Arthur. One crazy evening. So we got, you said 3 players into double digits already.
Yep, Kobe's got 13, Laz got 15, and Roman's got 18.
Well, and you still got 5:18 to play.
Alex Grosby sitting on 9. It's the defensive beatdown.
The Rams defense has just been unbelievable here. That's the part that, but the Rams have lived on that defense all season long.
12 to 3/4, and you're not halfway through the quarter yet.
And having just come off a 17-6 quarter, I thought they were going to come back and rebound a little bit. They being Spotswood possibly rebound. Second period, they came back at 16, so they had a 12-16. But that 6 in the third period is what's done them in. And they haven't helped themselves here in the fourth period.
Defense wins games, Fred.
Well, let me tell you, And for the Rams, defense creates offense for
Yep.
them. Because as soon as they get that ball, they're pushing it right back up court. .5:18 left on the clock. I think we got everything cleaned up here.
Yeah, Rams have 5 team fouls now. That last one on Laz.
And 9 team fouls for the Chargers as the Chargers inbound the ball. Basket up and good on that one. That
Yaros.
basket was by Yaros.
He's got 11.
And they got a takeaway on here. Just hit the 5-minute mark left in this game. Yaros from the outside now, no good. Scramble for the ball, and look at this, taps it to him.
Yeah.
And the basket's good. That one by number 35, Jeremy Grosby. Rams, believe it or not, nearing a 30-point lead.
Takeaway.
That's going to be a reach-in. I think that one's on Jeremy.
That's his first. And only team's 6th.
That was the last foul they had to give. Oh, wait a minute. I think they may have just, I want to see this. Who did call that one on?
35.
35. All right, that was Jeremy. They're showing it as his second.
Yeah, that's correct.
So we got
No.
him there.
I have him as his first.
I had it as first, but I don't
Yeah.
think it's going to end up making much difference right now.
South River now in his zone for sure.
Long one for a 3.
And
They
they're
get the
running
rebound.
again.
Nice defensive play by Chargers.
The Rams got it back.
Rams all over the floor, all over the floor. The only bad part for Spotswood was the fact that that one's no good. Rams came off that tough game with Piscataway.
Yep. A 1-point loss.
Yep. 4:04 on the clock. More substitutions. Yeah, I think Coach Mate sees the writing on the wall here. Nick DiCario going in. I also see number 2, Joe Spizzo coming in.
Roman Santos going out. He leaves
Santos
with
going out.
18.
I see Matthew Rios coming in. Both squads making a lot of changes here. Also coming in for the Rams is going to be number 11, Pablo Magaraja.
So there's going to be 4 minutes of Rough Rider time.
That's a compliment, though. Both coaches know how to play the game.
Yep.
4:02 left on the clock here. They put it up. Basket's good. That one by number 42. That's going to be Alban Amate. Clock approaching 3.5. They feed this one over to Kobe. Laz from just outside. Basket's good for a deuce. Well,
Got 17 now.
working the ball around. Clock approaching 3 minutes left to play. That's going to be a reach-in foul. That's going to be on number 4, Mikael James.
That's South River's 17th foul.
So go to the line shooting one-on-one.
And the rest of the starters are out for South River now.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
At the line is Joe Spisso. No good at the one-on-one. And here come the Rams. Feed this one down into the corner. That one didn't drop, but the Rams get the rebound. And
lose it.
Yep. 2:45 left to play. Coach indicating no fouls, no fouls. A long one for a three. Basket's up and good. That one was by number 13, Matthew Rios. And we're at 2.5 minutes left to play here. From the outside, can't get it to drop, and Chargers come down with it once again. Down in the corner, up for a three. No good, and the Rams get the rebound, coming back with 2 minutes left on the clock. Shot up, and it's good. Basket on that one. Number 11, Pablo Malgarajo. Shot up, they return the favor. That basket by 34. That's going to be Anthony Saleo. Goes out of bounds, knocked out of bounds by the Chargers. Just over a minute and a half left to play here. Art, 25-point lead.
Yep.
Who would have thunk it? Feeding the ball to the inside. Goes out of bounds. Rams dropping back. Looks like they're going to a 2-3. From the outside. Shot is no good. Hustle for the ball. Rams come down with it. Getting ready to approach that 1 minute mark.
Try to give a give and go.
Yeah, they took that one right away from him. Basket's up and good. That way once again, Matthew Rios with the deuce. 50 seconds left to play in this ball game. From the outside for a three, no good. Coming right back. 40 left on the clock. Give it to him down in the corner, works around. Tries to feed it in, loses the handle on it.
It's been all Rams. Right now they got an 18-point quarter going again, Fred. 20, 16, 17, and 18.
We talked about it. 15 a quarter is what you need. Rams got it, 25 on the clock. Basket's up and good for the Rams. Edward Herrera. From the outside, and he drains a three. Basket by Nick DiCarlo. And this one goes in the book. Our final score, South River 73, Chargers 51. We'll be back in just a few minutes with a game wrap and interview with the coach. What did Rams have that period?
20.
20.
18 for Santos.
Santos 18.
17 for Rodriguez. And 13 for Linares.
And what about Taylor?
I'm sorry, 13 for Linares. No, Kobe only had 7.
Okay.
He had Alex Crosby with 9.
Got it. We're good on those.
Yep. They kicked their butt.
Oh, boy. Made a statement and never took their foot off the pedal. Coach will be over here. We'll get him, and because I'm sure Carl's going to want to chase us out.
know, but that was a good experience for South River.
Because they let Piscataway play their game.
Yep.
Spotswood didn't South River play their game.
That's right. Okay. So they should be okay for the rest of the season. I'll see you in the playoffs. All right. You take care.
Yes, duck down 1 second, Art. Duck down so I can get around you. Duck down so I can get around. There you go. Thank you. We're good. What were the 4 quarters for us? Yeah.
20, 16, 17, 20.
What time is the game tomorrow?
1 o'clock. He's chatting with somebody else over there. He's chatting with somebody over there. Neither of the Grosbys had big numbers. How you doing here, big man? Put this up. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
Let me just move this over so we can hear you. Go ahead. Test 1.
Good.
Technical difficulties. We got a technical difficulty here. But we got the game in, we know that. Welcome back, Fred Roselli, TV 35. This young man next to me, if you don't know who it is, this is the big man, as I like to call him, Kobe Taylor. Kobe, great game today, great season going on.
Thank you.
What was the team's reaction at halftime when you just went in there? Upbeat?
We thought we could play better. We were only up by 8, and we were trying to focus on rebounds because we gave them a lot of second points in the first half. So we try to cut that out, box out, get the most offensive rebounds we can, most defensive rebounds we can get.
Your squad seems to have an amazing defense that automatically converts to an offense. Your defense is awesome, forcing other teams with the turnovers.
Yeah, in the offseason, we prepared a lot. We're always complimented by defense. That was one of the biggest problems from last year, and we definitely improved in that part of the basketball.
Improved to listen, you don't get to where you're at if you don't improve, and you guys are up on top of the hill right now. Thoughts about the remainder of the season? And I know what coach is going to say, tomorrow's game is the most important. Any team you're looking forward to seeing again, or you don't care who it is, you're there to play ball?
Yeah, I'm not really. I'm just here to play ball. I can't wait. Doesn't matter who we play next.
Are you comfortable with where the team's at right now?
I don't want to say comfortable, but I'm at ease with it because I know we could play a lot better. We could get a lot better. So when we get to that point, I would tell you again. You asked me the same question.
That's great having you here. Keep going just like you are. Stay healthy.
Thank you.
We're going to try to steal Coach over here 1 minute. Send him over. Welcome back, TV 35. Coach, congratulations. You had a great game today.
Thank you.
Overall thought about today's game?
What an environment. You can't beat a place like this with this type of game. Everybody's going to step up their A game, and you saw it in the first quarter how every team is playing lights out, defense is moving quick, team basketball. You can't beat it.
Your squad, I was just saying it to Kobe, your squad has one of the most impressive defenses when you guys pressure them that I've seen all season, if not the last few years. And your tough defense is creating your offense. Do you find a lot of this is that way because of the amount of time they've played together? You got a squad senior loaded, which we're thankful for. But, a lot of these guys play summer ball together. came through middle school together and all.
Well, you've seen so much basketball. When a team has team chemistry, you don't have to talk as much. All right, they know. They know exactly where their teammate is going to be. They're able to move the ball. Those rotations just happen instantly. It's because, like you said, they played so much basketball with each other, and they are so in sync with each other. And that's one of our great benefits, because when you get environments like this where you can't, I don't know if you guys can hear anything, but the coaching staff, we can't even get plays out there.
It's loud with a headset on at the same time.
So because of that, the team chemistry really just is a huge benefit for us.
Your special squad this year, in my opinion, Laz and Roman, I'll call them the big men.
Yep.
Double-digit players.
Yep.
Your outside players, the Grospies, double-digit players. I mean, you got, if one comes out, and I notice how you rotate the players in and out, you're not losing much leverage. You may lose a few inches, but as far as firepower, you just seem to have it where everybody gels. You're not having a good game, I pick up mine a notch and make it work.
And you can't beat that, because you have, if you want to call it the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you got Kobe, you got Isaac, you got Gavin, you got Nick, you got Mikael, you got everybody that can go ahead and plug and play who's having a great shooting day. Okay?
Well, you're this far along in the season. Is there a certain team you're looking forward to seeing? So-and-so's coming up. Is there one that in the back of your mind you want to see, whether it's to test you, whether it's to we owe them, or whatever it would be?
Wayne Valley.
Wayne Valley, that's tomorrow's game.
Because we are here tomorrow in what? I don't know what time it is. But
it's 7 o'clock plus.
Okay, so we're tipping off in about 16 hours.
Have you had the ability to scout them much?
We're always watching film, but it's one of those things where you have this high emotional game, which it was. This is the rivalry game.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
And then now we got to tell our boys, go home, rest, recover, and come back here at 11 o'clock and get ready to do it all over again.
I was just about to say to you, how will this react with tomorrow's game? Because, like you said, everybody's on a high.
Oh, yeah.
And listen, if anything, I grew up in this town. When I was here, South River and Spotswood went to school together. But it's bragging rights. Whether it's at the Colonial, whether it's at McDonald's, Burger King, wherever, it's bragging rights that 100%. You have. And that means a lot to these kids.
Oh, you can. Okay. You can see it with the fans.
Yeah, the fans know.
Coach and I, we teach in the middle school, and we have our students that are 8th grade, 7th grade, 6th grade that are talking about it all day. We can't wait to come to the game. This is the marquee event to see.
Coach, I want you continued success, and you can tell Coach Walsh, he knows what I mean by this. I love doing interviews with you.
Hey, well, you know what? We really do appreciate everything you guys do for us.
It's well worth it. We enjoy putting a smile on a kid's face.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you.
On behalf of myself, my good friend Art Lindensky, special thanks to our camera crew headed by Rich Judas. Good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.